Okay, number 16 gives us two vectors. It says vector v has components 7, -1, and vector u has components -4, 2. So this is the x direction, y direction, x and y direction. Okay, part A just says what's the magnitude of vector v. So magnitude is represented like this, and we're just going to say that is 7 squared plus -1 squared. So that's the square root of 49 and 1, so that's just the square root of 50. So just leave it just like that. Okay, part B says what's the magnitude of vector u. So again, magnitude vector u is just going to be -4 squared plus 2 squared. So that is going to be, what, 16 and a 4. So that's just rad 20. Now I could simplify that, but it just says leave it in exact form, so I'm just going to leave it just like that. Same thing with this one. Part C says find the dot product. So u dotted with v. So dot product means we're going to take the x components and multiply them together. So 7 and -4. And then add to that the y components multiplied together. So -1 and 2. So this is -28. This is -2. So that's a collective -30 when we're all said and done. And then part B, or sorry, D says find the angle between those two vectors. So the formula is given at the top of the page. So we know that the cosine of theta is going to be u dotted with v, which is -30, divided by magnitude v, which is rad 50, times magnitude u, which is rad 20. So therefore, theta is the inverse cosine of whatever you get in the calculator when you do that. So my calculator is giving me about 161 and some change, and the directions say round to the nearest whole degree, so I'm going to say 162 degrees. Now let's do a little reality check here to see if that's even possible, okay? So I'll do it like this for you guys can see. So vector v is 7, -1. So if I'm like this, right? And I go 7, -1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, -1. There's vector v. -4, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That guy's there like that. So if I draw that angle, that theta looks to be about 162 degrees. So that looks like it's a feasible answer for us when calculating it, doing it this way.